Hi, this is Sue, and I'm continuing Google Maps. We're going to look at directions. I'm guessing most of you have used directions, but there's a couple new things that I wanted to point out that are very cool. So I am going to plan to go to Target Field to a baseball game. So I'm going to put that in my maps. I'm, of course, at google.com/maps. And it shows me where Target Field is. Like we talked about in the last lesson, you could see more information about Target Field. You could write a review, on and on and on. I could go to kind of 3D view if I wanted, but we're just going to talk about directions today. So I'm going to come up here, I'm going to click on directions, and I'm going to put in my house address, and I'm going to get directions and the different ways that I can go about those directions. Kind of the quickest route is always listed first, and then some other options. At this time of the day, there's one bus route that I could take, and kind of the general times for those routes. One thing that's really interesting, this is new, is that you never could say that you wanted to do it at a different time. So I'm going to actually depart not until like 4 o'clock, 4:30, and because I have to work. So, it's typically a 30-minute drive. Now it's going to be 55 or an hour and 15. You can see the traffic has changed here. So, and there's another bus option down here. So, kind of interesting here that you can change that up, the date and the time. I'm going to come back to leave now. If I were kind of crazy and wanted to walk, I could get directions for walking. If I wanted to ride my bike, I could do the same. And unfortunately, I can't take a flight to Target Field. So, not a great example in this case, but just so you can see that you can use those options up here. I want to actually have a stop in between there. So I'm going to click on the plus sign for a destination, and I'm going to go to, I don't know, the Olive Garden or something for dinner. But I want to actually go there first before I go to Target Field, so I can just move those around. It puts it on my route. I can see it here. So kind of nice. You can just keep adding to it if you're doing a big trip. Some of the options are if you wanted to avoid tolls. So if you were out, I don't know, on the East Coast or somewhere, and you wanted to avoid those, you could click on some of these to, or just avoid highways and go the back roads. And you can change your distance. So those are really kind of neat. And, now that I have my map all set up, I can send the directions to my phone. So that's kind of cool. Some of the things in here is I can share or embed if I were going to meet a friend or if I wanted to send this to somebody else. So lots of new options with directions and be able to put it right to your phone. And hope that's valuable information. Thanks.